Welcome to the Wazo Dazo Nexters Rapster Edition Week 2. And the theme for this week was Young King. Now, Young King was about our contestants speaking to the young kings in Kampala. You know, we go through a lot. You are on the streets of Kampala, you don't have money in your pocket, landlord akubanja. You are there just trying to make it. And you need somebody to just tell you, you know what? You don't need nobody else. All you got is you. Actually, that's a terrible thing, but once you realize it, it makes you so powerful because you realize no one is coming to save you, so this is just you. And this formed the basis of how I created the beat for week 2. So what I did is I sampled something done by, well, a sample, I found it on Bryson Tiller's song, but I found the cover of the sample. And I don't usually sample, but when I do, I actually love it and I actually enjoy it. So what I did then was I captured that and I made it the theme, the lead vocal that kind of goes through the beat, right? I'd love to play it for you. So it goes like,
you don't need nobody else, and you don't need nobody else, and you don't need nobody else, and you're putting this all on me.
So that was where this idea began. It started right there. And I thought, okay, so then what happens after that? What is the beat supposed to sound like? Because for a sample like this, I wanted the kick to punch through. I wanted the snare to come through and actually create this hip-hop feeling. It's like nostalgic, like in the 90s a little bit there. So then what I did was I picked a kick and I wanted the kick to sound something like that. So it's just have a little bit of punch to it and whatever. But what was going to actually bring it home was the snare, like. And I don't like using one snare. By the way, producers, don't just use one thing. It makes your work just sound like anyone else's. By the time you put these two together, now you have a sound that is just yours. So when I put this together, the goal for it was we had to find something that was going to make it move, right? And it was this little instrument right here. It's called the clipping beat topper. And it just goes like. You see what that does? So it makes it move. It makes it move a little bit. I'd like you to hear it by itself. It's just like that. But when you hear it by yourself, you may never understand what it's going to do until you drop the beat and then it makes sense, right? So it just goes like, Now remember the sample? Like, you don't need nobody else. You don't need nobody else. So what I did was, I caught that and I put it in the beat and it went kind of like. But then there was another vocal that went. Those two had to play together to create a melodic base for the thing. And you put it this. But you see, all the melody now was in the sample. I wanted something in the actual instruments that was going to bring out the melody that ties everything together. And I found this beautiful instrument called voice plaques. And it played something like this. Just a magical sound. Just like that. And if you now brought in, you don't know. You hear how it ties in together like that? Now together with the whole beat, just goes.
You don't need nobody else, and you don't need nobody else, and you don't need nobody else, and you're putting this all on me.
There it goes. I love that. Then it just comes back around and then goes. So this is the beat that I played killed in week 2, and shout outs to the man. That flow was impeccable, the energy was amazing, and that's what Wazo Dazo Nexters is all about, the adventures of tomorrow's stars. Now here at Hideout Studios, we make the beats. My name is Khai and we are here to make sure that whenever you need the music is gonna be available. Shout outs to Wazo Dazo, let's go!
It's not a glass half full. Staring at my opposition, not the class I'd pull. Pass that bull. Landlord coming here looking for rent, but you bet I'ma disappear just like I'm Ra's al Ghul. Say I'm a legend in the making. Future looking bright, mate. Started to slip on the ups and the cons and the duck in my tickle the lake. Wait, spreading my influence in the vicinity. Wasn't even trying out of immunity. The inability to even make a proper choice is killing me, killing my enemies.
Powered by nobody, Bernard Sangayo.